microphone muted. You guys are getting so good at that. All right, so let's take a look at our calendar. Yesterday was Monday, August 24th. So if yesterday was the 24th, then what number would today be? Go ahead, Zoe.
August 25th.
That's right. Thank you, Zoe, for raising your hand so nicely. I love that. All right. So, I forgot to take our days of the week off. All right. So, what day of the week is today? Gavin?
Tuesday. 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 Okay, Gavin. I'm not going to say that loud.
It is, but I don't know what happened.
Tuesday.
Miss Foster,
Can you guys? All right, guys. I just want to let you know that our internet at school this morning has not been working very well. So if we freeze up and I disappear and you don't see me anymore, it's because our internet is not working very well. So we're just going to have to do the best that we can, okay? All right. So what day of the week is it?
Tuesday.
Tuesday. Good
Tuesday.
job. Uh-oh, that says Monday. There we go. Tuesday. So if today is Tuesday, what was yesterday? Go ahead, Carter.
Monday.
Monday, that's right. And if today is Tuesday, what will tomorrow be? Carter, go ahead.
Wednesday.
Wednesday. Thank you, Carter. You were a great helper this morning. All right. Has anybody looked outside today? I don't think it's raining today. What's the weather like today?
Sunny. Sunny.
Sunny? Yep, it's pretty sunny here at school too. So I'll put our check mark on. All right, let's get started with Letterland. So remember, this week we're reviewing all of our letters and letter sounds. So when you see me point to a letter, you tell me what letter it is. So what's the first one?
Zoe, I just looked down.
You can just say the letter name. You don't have to raise your hand.
H.
No, H. What's the next one?
H.
I.
I.
Good.
J. J.
K.
J. K. K.
K.
K.
K.
L. L.
L.
M.
M. And last one.
N. Miss Stephanie. What? I accidentally walked out. What? I accidentally walked out.
And then we're going to talk about what each sound these letters make.
I don't know what the name is.
While we're waiting, make sure that your computer is on mute.
Oh, look at.
Oh no, did your game just get interrupted by an update?
All right, our video doesn't want to come up this morning, so let's just practice. We're going to say the name of the letter and the sound it makes. So this first letter we would say,
Come here.
says, Can you say that?
M.
Says,
Did it log back in?
No, it's a robot.
Why are you on that?
Good. All right, next one.
You're not supposed to be on YouTube.
Says,
K.
How you get on the poster? Where did Taylor go?
good. All right, next letter.
I think.
I says, good. I said it. N says, good job. Okay, H says,
H.
good.
I can't help you.
J says,
J.
good job. Somebody said it. L says, nice job. All right, so we have a game to play today, and hopefully it will work. I'm going to pull it up first.
You eat crops. I mean, eat properly. And then something to it.
Past Dojo, that's on my the transcript.
Lovely.
But you can play online.
All right. All right. Make sure the microphone is on mute for now while I tell you how we play. So what's going to happen is we are going to see a picture, and it tells us what letter we're listening for. What letter do you see?
S.
That's right. You see the letter S. Now you have to listen very closely, and we have to decide which one of these raindrops makes the S sound. So when you hear the S sound, I want you to use your fingers. Okay? All right, here we go.
Now, what are you going to go to?
My teacher.
Listen one more time. Make sure your microphone is on mute so that we can hear the sound. All right, let's try it one more time. Remember, snap your fingers when you hear it. Oh, I see some finger snaps. Let's see if we're right. Yay! All right, let's try another one. So we're looking for the letter that says,
All you gotta do is listen
would it
to
be this raindrop? Would it be this raindrop? Would it be this raindrop?
Nope.
Listen to the sound one more time. Raise your hand if you know what letter says. Carmela, what letter says
T.
T? All right, let's see if Carmela's right. Good job. All right, let's listen again. All right, raise your hand. What letter says ah? Aubrey?
Are we showing?
Aubrey, unmute your microphone so we can hear you. There you go. What letter says I, Aubrey?
A.
Hey, good job. All right, this is another listen. Make sure your microphone sound.
The volume is here. The volume is here.
Now she can hear you.
All right. Listen to the sounds, and when you hear the sound for P, snap your fingers again.
What?
Oh, I see some finger snaps. Let's see if we're right. Good job. All right, last one. We're listening for the sound that the letter A makes. Snap your fingers when you hear it. Oh, I see some finger snaps. Good job. All right, awesome job, guys. So we are going to keep working on our letter sounds this week, but we're going to move on to our story for the day. Today, we're going to be reading about a little girl, and her name is Lacey Walker, and she loves to talk. Do you guys like to talk? Yeah. Well, sometimes we have to stop talking, don't we? When is the time, raise your hand if you want to answer. When is the time that we probably should stop talking? Ashley?
When someone else is talking.
Oh, yes, definitely. Colin?
Answer her.
Yes.
When is the time that we should not talk? When should we listen?
When story time.
Oh, okay, during story time. That's right. Let's see, who else is raising their hand? Zoe?
When the teacher is talking.
When the teacher is talking, definitely. All right, hands down. We'll have some other questions to answer later if you didn't get a turn. So we're going to listen to our story, Lacey Walker, Nonstop Talker. And I want you to be thinking about the important lesson that Lacey is going to learn.
Lacey Walker, Nonstop Talker by Christiane Jones. Lacey Walker was quite a little talker. She liked to talk and talk and talk. Lacey, please stop talking and eat your lunch, chided her mom. Lacey, less talking and more listening, scolded her teacher. Lacey, please quit talking. I can't hear my movie, shouted her brother.
So I have a question. Raise your hand if you want to answer. Who is the main character of our story today? Brian? Who is the main character of our story? Do you know her name? Carter, help us out. Who is the main character of our story today?
All right. Tell her. What was
Lucy Walker is Lucy Walker.
That's right, Brian. Lacey Walker is our main character today. That's who our story is mostly about. All right, so keep listening for the lesson that Lacey is going to learn.
Lacey, stop talking and brush your teeth, sighed her dad. Nothing could quiet little Lacey. She talked and talked and talked. But on one gloomy Monday morning, all that talking caught up with her. Lacey Walker lost her voice. She tried to whisper. She tried to shout. She tried to sing. But nothing happened. Lacey moped through breakfast. However, it didn't take her nearly as long to eat since she couldn't talk. Lacey even had time to finish her homework. I'm really on a roll this morning, she thought. Lacey moped on her walk to school. However, Lacey realized her friend Nadine told great jokes and was really funny.
What do you guys think? Has Lacey learned a lesson? Raise your hand. What lesson is she learning? Sarah?
Of talking. A
Which-
lesson of learning is kind of being. You need to kind of being quiet.
Okay, Lacey's learning that sometimes it's better to be quiet and listen. That's right, Sarah.
I thought I never noticed that before, Lacey thought. Lacey moped all day at school. However, she finished all of her work and got a gold star for listening. I've never gotten a gold star before, she thought. That night, Lacey wasn't quite so mopey. She grabbed a snack and watched a monster movie with her brother. He was right, she thought. This movie is awesome. And when her dad came upstairs, Lacey was ready for bed. Her teeth were brushed, her pajamas were on, and she was lying quietly in her bed. They even had time to read two extra books. The next morning, Lacey woke up feeling great. Not only could she talk again, but she could whisper. She could shout. She could sing. This is the best day ever, Lacey declared. Lacey raced downstairs, talking the entire way. Oh my goodness, I have so much to say, Lacey said. Nadine is hilarious. Gold stars are the best. I like monster movies. But first, I'm going to eat my breakfast, Lacey said with a smile. And as Lacey quietly ate her breakfast, her family talked, and she listened. Lacey Walker still liked to talk and talk and talk. But she liked to listen once in a while, too.
All right. So now that we have listened to our story, I have a few questions for you today. Let me make it where you can see them. Remember, if you want to answer a question, just raise your hand, okay? So the first question is, what does a good listener look like? So what is something that a good listener should do? Gavin? Push your mute button so we can hear you. There you go.
Do something nice.
Okay, when we're a good listener, we are doing something nice. That's right. But what does a good listener look like? What are we doing when we're being a good listener? Aubrey?
Doing everything that people tell you to do.
Okay, if somebody tells you to do something, being a good listener means you're going to do what they tell you. That's right. What else? Anybody else have an idea? Colin?
Want the whistles be good? They get sweets.
Oh, if you're a good listener, you get a treat. That's right. Sometimes you do. Well, I have a question for everybody. If you're being a good listener, are you going to talk while someone else is talking?
Yeah.
No. Okay, are you going to be playing and rolling on the floor while somebody else is talking if you're a good listener? No.
Yeah.
Do good listeners sit still? Yes, and you know what? I want to give everybody a compliment. You guys have been doing so good sitting still in your quiet spot and participating in our class every day. I'm so proud of you guys for doing that. All right, so our next question is, why is it important to be a good listener?
Learn.
That's right, Carter. If we're a good listener, we're going to be able to learn new things. All right, so we're going to do an activity together. In your binder, you should have a paper that looks like this. You need to use your paper and a pencil. Your paper and a pencil. What you need all?
I already finished mine.
Okay, well, go ahead and pull it out so that you can have it in front of you while we're working on it.
It's in my bag. I can't even get it without asking.
Okay, well, raise your hand. Ask your teacher if you can go get your paper.
Is this the right activity?
Nope, it looks like this paper that's on the screen. It has an owl on it. It'll be under the Tuesday tab in their binder.
Okay. I thought it was in the next room. Tuesday.
I already did that.
Right there it is, buddy. Okay. Okay, here.
All right, guys, I think most everybody has their paper. So we're going to go ahead and get started. On your paper, it says, I listen when I, and we have to fill in the blank. When is the time that you listen? Uh-oh, somebody has a question. Did you have a question?
I need my paper. It's in there.
All right, we're going to go.
No paper.
Say it one more time.
This is pink and white. Paper.
Okay, Mila, you can just listen along with us if you don't have your paper. All right, here we go. So when is a time that you need to listen? Does anybody have any ideas? Gavin, when is the time that we should listen?
When somebody's talking.
Okay, when someone else is talking. Did someone else have another time we need to be a good listener? All right, then we can use Gavin's sentence. That was a great sentence. So you're going to want to write on your paper to fill in the blank. I listen when someone else is talking. And I would show you how to spell that, but our internet is not working again. There we go. Can you guys see that? Yeah? All right, perfect. So fill in your sentence. I listen when someone else is talking. Take about 1 more minute to finish your sentence, and then we're going to keep moving. All right. If you're still working, that's okay. You can finish up when we get off for the day. I wanted to remind you that today we are going to begin working on iStation, okay? So I want to remind you how to get to iStation and tell you about what you're going to work on today. So in order to get on iStation each day, you're gonna log in like you're going to Canvas, and hopefully I'll be able to show you. There we go. So you're gonna go to our Lexington City Schools website. and then scroll down and you're going to click the cloud where it says I am login. Okay, just like when we log into Canvas. And it's taking a little while to load. All right, so remember your username is your lunch number. And your password will be ABCD1234. Okay? All of that is on your login card if you forget. Then you click the go button. All right. When you log in, instead of clicking on our Canvas button, you're going to look for iStation. It says right here, iStation, and there's a blue circle with a little book on it. That's what you're going to want to click on to get into iStation. All right? And this is what you'll see. And you are a student, so you're going to be up here at the top and you're going to want to click on the blue book. You can remember that because when we get on iStation, we're working on reading and we read from books. So click on the blue book and then give it a second. All right, so our internet is not working still, so it's not letting me in. But at home, you should be able to get in. And after you click on the blue book, you will know exactly, it will automatically take you to where you need to be, okay? So just remember to click on the blue book and it'll automatically take you to iStation. All right, so when we log off today, is to do your iStation assessment and your writing activity about when we listen, okay? So after you get your sentence, you can do a picture showing how you listen when someone else is talking. All right? So you're going to do your writing paper and your iStation assessment. If no one has any questions, then you may go ahead and click the little red phone to leave our meeting, okay? Now I'll see you at now.
Bye, Miss Foster.
Bye, everyone.
Bye, Miss Foster.